Alright, welcome once again to Raw Boxing TV. I'm Ranger. Let's go ahead and talk about this fight, Tyson Fury versus David Haye. And before I start talking about this fight, I want to send a little message to Mr. Alan Marcelescu. I hope I'm not destroying your name, man. I'm going to go ahead and tell you right off the bat, I haven't done a video on this fight. But if I had to choose, right, from Froch and his opponent, I forgot what was his name, Grooves. Looking at both styles, yes, Froch has more name. And I might be wrong in this prediction. Froch has the name. Froch has boxing skills, but so does Grooves. Grooves has power, has boxing skills, is young, but there was one thing that he does that I like the most, something that Froch doesn't do, and is go to the body really well. I mean, very accurately. He can time your punches and hit you midway through your punch and just land perfectly to the body. And that's something that not every fighter has. That's rare these days on boxes. When you see fighters just knocking people out to body shots, that's really rare these days. And Froch does another thing that sometimes I don't like. He throws combinations and just leaves that chin up and no defense, you know, and yes, he has the name. Yes, he has skills. But what I've seen, to my liking, I like Grooves a little more for this fight. I don't know, I might be wrong, but we'll see what happens. Let the best man win. Let's, another thing, I seen one of your videos where you're talking about, you know, you're trying to quit doing videos because nobody watches your video because people are hating on you. Listen, I'm probably not the one to give you an advice, but as far as people not watching your video, I opened my channel. When I first opened my channel, my previous channel, Acuba09, it took me literally a year to get 80 subscribers. Then my channel went within a year from 80 subscribers to 250 subscribers. And then it went from 250 subscribers to 997 subscribers. I closed that channel sometime around April. Yeah, it was right after the Rigo fight versus Rigondo. I closed it. I had almost 1,000 subscribers. I closed it, right? I opened Raw Boxing TV up. I already got like 817 subscribers. Obviously, some of those are same people that are following me. Some of them are new subscribers, which are welcome, and I thank for them subscribing to me. But I guess my message to you is don't give up just because you don't see progress, because the more work you put into it, the more result you're going to see. As far as the hating goes, I'm probably in the position to give you advice on that. If you, and again, my words, you don't have to believe me. The good thing about technology is that you can always go back to this video and read through all of my comments, the comments that are left on my videos. If you go to any of my videos, I guarantee you 70% of the comments are negative comments. You know how many times I've heard, oh, you don't know about boxing, oh, you a hater, oh, you a racist, you a homo, you this, you that, blah blah. You know how many times I've heard, oh man, those people right there are keyboard warriors. It's like that groupie, you know, when you have that girl that likes you, but she doesn't really want to admit it, and then she starts talking bad about you around your back. Those guys are like those girls. They're groupies. They follow you everywhere you go, criticizing you. So let your groupies keep giving you hate. Okay? It's part of doing this. And, you know, it's sometimes going to bother you. Sometimes you're going to do video just to do it, just to create some controversy here and there. But just keep doing videos. Keep sucking in all the hate. Because, remember, every celebrity has a groupie. Now, I'm not saying you're a celebrity. Neither am I. But you're going to have your groupies. Those girls are always going to be there for you. Moving on. David Haye versus Tyson Fury. I'm going to start with Tyson Fury. Typical. Okay? Promotions product. Oh, Ranger, you don't know about boxing. Yes, I know that. I've heard it 6 trillion times. But what I'm here to tell you is the truth. You're looking at Tyson Fury, a guy who has been sold to you by his promotion, a guy who has been sold to you due to his, you know, the way he promotes himself, which I give him props for that. I really and truly, I hope, sometimes I wish a lot of fighters did what Tyson Fury is doing, what Floyd has done. Make the public hate them just to make themselves famous. You know, but Tyson Fury, he's not that good. You must understand that Tyson Fury is a huge boy. Tyson Fury is a guy that most of his victories has been victories due to him implementing his size on people. And but technically, when it comes to boxing itself, yes, he's okay, but he's not in the pedestal that people want to put him in yet. He fought Cunningham, a guy who didn't even belong in that weight division, a very small heavyweight. And again, size made the difference. I mean, matter of fact, he even got dropped in that fight. I would have bet you, and again, you know, I really hate to use this comparison sometimes because really and truly, what I'm about to say maybe doesn't even make sense. But I bet you that would have been Cunningham would have had some more weight, a little more weight on him, the fight might have been different. Maybe not a victory, but it might have been different. So, in my opinion, David Haye has fought a better competition, has a better pedigree in boxing as an amateur and as a pro, has fought guys as big as and bigger than Tyson Fury, Valuev, the Klitschko. He's fought bigger guy, and he's done his thing against Klitschko. Really and truly, David Haye could have won that fight if he would have fought how he fought during those rounds that he was winning. I mean, he looked like he was shut down that night. It looked like he didn't really want to win. He could have won that fight, but he didn't. David Haye has fought the better competition. David Haye is better technically. David Haye has power in both of his hands. I can guarantee you this will be a knockout victory for David Haye. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and throw that in there. And at the same time, I still don't see Tyson Fury losing fan base after this fight because at the end of the day, he was fighting the veteran. Listen, don't go by the fact that David Haye has a loud mouth and then you see him quiet in this fight, because that has nothing to do with skills. That has nothing to do with power. Some of you might confuse that for fear. That's not fear. David Haye is letting the more immature, the more rookie guy just run his mouth, sell the fight for him, while all he's going to do is focus. David Haye, knockout victory. I don't know what round. Drop your comments. Let me know what you think about this fight. Again, if you don't agree with me, you're entitled to your opinion. And to Alan, keep doing the video. Keep doing the videos. Keep working in your channel. Keep putting in work, man. You know, I've taken long breaks, month, 2 months, but you always got to come back because you do get fried up sometimes. You get burned up. But keep putting in the work and you'll gain the subscribers. Next time, I'm out.